Hey guys, we got a couple of special guests with us today. This is my daughter Emily and my son Jacob. And today we are going to talk about something that is actually one of their favorite subjects. Do you guys know what that is?
Pizza.
Pizza. All right, we're going to show you guys some great tips that you can use to make a wonderful single serve pizza. And then we're going to show you guys how to do a really great low carb version that's got absolutely no crust and is in a little bite. You guys aren't going to want to miss it.
We'll be right back.
All right, come see what we're up to. All right, so one of the things that people really tend to miss after they've had bariatric surgery is pizza.
It's true.
It's true, but you know, that's one of my favorite things for sure. And I know you guys love pizza, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. And we have a tradition in our family, right, where we have pizza night once a week. And sometimes we do order from the takeout place, but a lot of times we like to make our own, right? Well, something that I've learned that a lot of bariatric patients can use, and that's also good for these guys too, is that we've got a whole array of different things that you can use as a substitution for a pizza crust. For example, we have here, these are high fiber, low calorie English muffins. And here we have low carb tortillas. That's the whole wheat variety. There's a few different varieties. Or you could go completely low carb. And we went to the local deli and we had them slice some sandwich sized pepperoni and a little bit thicker. These are probably about 1/4 of an inch or so. And those are all different things that you can use as pizza crust. Isn't that cool, guys? Yeah. All right. So Jacob, what do you want to use for your pizza crust today?
Let's see. I want to use an English muffin.
An English muffin? Okay. Do you want the whole one or just a half a one?
A half one.
A half a one. Okay. Good choice. Emily, what would you like?
Tortilla.
The tortilla? Granny, what would you like?
Oh, I think the English muffin.
You think the English muffin? Yeah. I think I'm going to use a couple of these little pepperonis.
Well, that's what I was going to say next is the pepperonis.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to let you guys do a couple of things on your own, but I'm going to do the sauce, okay? Because I'm over here, so it's just easier for me to do all the sauce. All right, so I'm using a tablespoon.
I'm also next to the sauce.
That is true, but I'm next to the crusts. Is that okay? All right, so I'm going to add, I think to the tortilla, we're going to add a tablespoon of sauce. Do you think that's enough?
Oh, yeah.
You know, this is Emily's, and I forgot to even ask Emily if she wanted sauce.
Nope.
But it looks pretty anyway.
But it looks pretty. You know what? We'll move this one to the side, and we'll scooch these over here, and we'll scooch these over here, and we'll put another one over here.
With
and
no crust.
And make Emily a sauceless pizza. She doesn't like tomato sauce very much. Okay. Jacob, do you want sauce?
Yes.
All right.
Of course, I love sauce.
I know you do. You like sauce a lot. I like sauce a lot too. All right, so we're going to use the tablespoon.
It's like spaghetti sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is pizza
what this
sauce,
is.
but it's really the spaghetti
It's the same
sauce.
thing.
Yeah.
And I like sauce too, so I'm going to put some sauce on mine as well.
It looks like there's a little bit of water on top of it.
A little bit, yeah. It could be. Okay. So now I'm going to move this out of the way. And now you guys are going to get to pick your own toppings.
What do you
All right,
want on
so
yours?
Emily,
Cheese?
what do you want?
I want a little bit of cheese.
Okay. I'm going to let you do your cheese. Here, give me your hand. All right. You cheese it up.
Cheese, cheese,
Cheese, cheese, cheese. All right. What else do you want? Do you want to try some of those big pepperonis?
Yeah.
Do you want some of these big ones? Or I have some chopped up ones back there.
I was thinking about chopped up ones.
Okay.
because I don't want it to take over the whole pizza.
You don't want it to take over the whole pizza?
No.
Although I think it'd be kind of funny.
I burped.
All
I
right.
can only
I'm
put
going to
like-
let you do that. There you go. You do that. Okay. Would you like anything else on your pizza? No. Okay. Jacob, it is your turn, buddy. What would you like on your pizza? I know one thing I think you want.
Yes.
Cheese. All right. Give me your hand. All right. Put your cheese on there. You have the one half of a English muffin right there. Good job. All right, and is there anything else you want on yours?
Do you want some pepperoni on yours?
It's too spicy.
He's not a pepperoni fan.
You want some mushrooms?
Oh, no.
You sure you don't want to eat onions or bell pepper?
No, just if the only thing I like is cheese now on pizza, then I'll just take cheese.
Okay, well that works for me.
Okay.
All right, and Granny, what would you like on yours?
I want cheese and onion and bell pepper and mushroom and pepperoni.
Do you want chopped pepperoni, or would you like to try it a big pepperoni?
Why don't we put a big one
I
on
like
there?
that idea. I think that's a good idea.
And
All
then
right.
put the cheese on top.
I'm gonna put the cheese on top of that one.
We're
Okay.
gonna run out of cheese.
And you
All right,
want
we
some
may.
bell pepper?
A little bit.
We have some chopped red bell pepper there. We got some chopped onion here. And maybe a couple slices of the mushroom.
Yeah, just lay a couple on there.
Yeah, I'll just
Break them up.
break them up a little bit. Those are some big slices there. All right, maybe a little more cheese on top, I think.
We may
We're running
we
out of
may
cheese.
run out of cheese.
I know, Mama didn't shred
yeah.
enough cheese, right? And I'm gonna do, let's see, on this one I'm gonna put cheese. I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese on these.
Who's Daddy gonna be?
I don't know. That one might be for Daddy.
You think Daddy's gonna have to do without it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. All
I
right.
think we'll probably
I'm
make,
gonna put some bell
grate some more
pepper.
cheese for Daddy.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some bell pepper on these. I'm sure Daddy's gonna want some bell pepper on his. Daddy likes bell pepper. And we'll put some onion. Just a little bit of
Does he
onion.
like onion?
Yeah, when it's cooked. Onion when it's cooked is really delicious.
So his is gonna be cooked.
Yeah, all of
always.
these are gonna be cooked. We're not gonna eat them raw. Did you think we were gonna eat them raw?
No.
This is
Okay.
not this is not your school lunch where you have that lunchable thing that is raw.
Yeah, these are, you know, actually, to tell you the truth, this is something you could put some pizza sauce and
You
some
could
shredded
eat-
cheese in a bag,
you
and
could
away you
eat
go.
that. You could eat that raw if you wanted to.
Yeah, sure
If
could.
you really
I
wanted
could
to.
eat mine raw.
You
You
could.
could if you wanted to.
All right. Okay.
Is it
We're-
okay if you have raw sauce?
Yeah, raw sauce won't hurt you.
It's already been cooked.
Yep. Okay. Well, we're going to finish these up. We're going to pop some more cheese on them and pop them in the oven. And then, in the meantime, we're also going to show you my super low carb version that is an awesome little bite. So we will see you guys in just a minute. Be right back. All right, I'm going to show you guys how to make a wonderful low carb meat bite that is going to give you all the flavors of your favorite pizza without the crust. Now, this is kind of a popular recipe going around where you make the crust out of the meat and then you put all the toppings. This is the same idea, except it's all going in to the same thing and into our bite. So what I've got here, and this is going to make, this actually makes a double batch. So whatever you're going to use, you're going to kind of have it, I'm sure. This is a pound of lean ground beef, and then we have a pound of Italian sausage. If you like the sweet Italian sausage, use it. If you like the hot Italian sausage, use it. If you like turkey Italian sausage, use it. Whatever you like. It's your preference. Okay, now to this, I'm going to add some chopped up pepperoni. Remember that deli pepperoni that we used making the pizzas with the kids? Well, I took some of that and I just chopped it up. And so we're going to add some of that. This is going to be kind of like a supreme pizza. It's how
I
it's
like
called.
supreme
I do
pizza.
too. So will you please take those 2 eggs and crack them. And I'm going to add, this is about a jar's worth of pizza sauce. And you can make your own if you want to. I just use a really good quality jarred pizza sauce because that's just what I prefer. I'm going to use about half of that in here.
Ah.
Yeah. Eggshell over the board. There we go. You want to leave a little bit of extra to put on top of those if you want to. All right, and I actually had some onion and bell pepper left over for making pizzas with the kids, so I'm going to add some of that in there
You
as
could
well.
add more than that if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm just adding it because I just had it left over, but you know, you can use whatever you like. If you don't like them, then leave them out. That works too. All right, dump the egg in there.
We'll break it up a little bit more. That
Yeah,
was
it's
pretty
fine. It's
small.
not going to say anything. All right. And I also had some cheese left over for making the pieces with the kids, so I'm going to put in a little bit of that, and I'm going to reserve some of that also to stick on top of our little bites before they go in the oven. So, all right, I'm going to give that a
Go
mix.
mush.
Yep, I already took off my rings.
Just don't want to work it too much or it will get kind of stiff and hard when you cook
Yeah,
it.
now you do want to make sure that it's well combined, especially because you do have the eggs and the pizza sauce and everything in here. So you do want to make sure that it's really well mixed. So, oh, it smells so good already. It already smells like
Pepperoni
right
pizza. It does.
And this is, our favorite. We used to get the little frozen pizzas, the ones that are like $1 with the super thin cracker crust. And we used to get, back when we were heavier, we'd get probably, 2 or 3 of those, and
They used to be 10
eat
for
1 and a half
10.
and 1. Yeah, they still are. So, but one of our favorites was like the triple meat, and so this kind of reminds me of that. All right, so that is good and mixed. I am going to run and give my hands a quick rinse.
And I'm gonna.
And while I'm doing
make
that, I'm
some
going to let
balls.
her start making some bites. She's going to use the cookie scoop and just scoop that out and scoop it right into our mini muffin tin.
And we did spray it with cooking spray to make it come out a little easier. So I'm being generous here. This is a treat, and it's 100% protein. So you're getting probably maybe an ounce in each one of these little bites. I haven't really weighed it, but
There we go. Yeah, we should probably do that at some point. With these little bites, I found that for us, about probably 3 of them makes a pretty good serving size.
you're not
So-
eating any cardboard with it.
Yeah, exactly. So, and since this actually does have some vegetables in it, you can actually just eat it all by itself if you wanted to. You can make a veggie puree and mix that in there. I sometimes have been known to mix onions and bell peppers and garlic and mushrooms and saute those all up and then give them a whir in the food processor and chunk them in there.
These are looking so
I
good.
know, it already smells good.
And there's
And
some
it's just-
nice big chunks of sausage.
Yes, and you know that there's meat in there.
Oh, yes.
I like meat.
Well, I've always been a big meat eater, so
Mhm.
eating low carb was easy for me because I enjoyed the meat more than anything.
Yeah,
Now,
that's true.
When I want veg, I eat veg, but I'm a meat eater. Very
Mhm. We're carnivores by nature.
well. Being raised on a cattle farm helped.
True. I'm gonna get a little spoon.
Put a little bit more in that one. We're gonna work the rest of these up.
Yeah,
in a little
we'll
bit.
probably do the rest of these on a cookie sheet. And that's what's so cool about this recipe is it's so versatile that you can do it either in mini muffin tin or on a cookie sheet or however you want to do it.
A
Okay,
spoon of
so
little
I'm going to
sauce on
put
it.
probably about a teaspoon of sauce on each one, give or take. You just want to make sure that all of them have a little bit of sauce on top, just like you would a regular pizza.
Hand me the cheese and I'll
Yes,
start
ma'am.
dabbing.
Yeah, and there's already cheese in there, so they don't need a whole lot.
Just enough to
Yeah.
show that it's cheese.
All right, and we are going to cook these at kind of a mid-range temperature. Usually with the meat bites, I kind of like to go a little higher to kind of sear them and keep them moist. But because of the pork in here, you want it to cook a little bit longer because you want that internal temperature to be a little higher. So we're going to cook these at about 375 for probably about 15 to 20 minutes. And the internal temperature that you want on that is going to be about 160.
Okay.
So I think we're just about
We're
more
just
dabs.
about out of
I'm gonna
cheese.
steal a dab there.
Okay. That works.
All right.
All right.
Well, we're gonna pop these in, and then here in just a few minutes, we're gonna show you what these and the pizzas look like. So stick around, and we'll be right back. Well, our pizzas are ready to consume. We have Emily's special no sauce pizza on a low carb tortilla. And we have Jacob's special cheese pizza on a low calorie, high fiber English muffin. And we have Granny's delicious pepperoni and veggie pizza. And we have my almost no carb pizza on the pepperoni. And then we have our special one that we made for their daddy that's right there. And that's got the pepperoni and onions and mushrooms and all that. And then here's our little pizza bites that we're all going to try here in a second as well. So let's try our actual pizzas first. Who wants to try their pizza?
It should
I'm gonna
be.
try.
It
It is
warm.
cool enough
It's
to
cool
hold,
enough you
so-
can hold it.
Yeah, pick it up and take a bite. I'm going to take a bite of mine too.
See if I can get a hold.
Mm.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. You know, this is one of those perfect moments that we talk about thinking outside the box. Never would have thought to have used a big piece of pepperoni as a pizza crust, but there you go.
You know,
It works.
To me, that was the thing I really thought of, was to eat the big pieces
Yeah.
of pepperoni.
Well, I know I put it on your plate, Cranky. Granny, would you hand me a paper towel over there?
How about
And I
one
think-
for everybody?
I think so. And then I think we need to dig into these little pizza bites right here.
So they're probably
We're
still
all,
hot.
they may still be a little warm.
Those are good.
They do look good.
You want to try it?
Ooh.
What's all in
There we
it?
go.
Sure. I will try.
Well, you know what? You take a bite. It's got
It
some
might be still hot
pizza
though.
sauce and pepperoni is in there and Italian sausage and meat.
Oh, wow.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You want another bite? No?
What did you think about the pizza bites, Jacob?
Good.
And putting the pizza sauce in there
Those pizza bites are
helped kind of
good.
keep them moist, didn't it? They're not dry at all, are they?
These
Nope.
are good.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with Jacob.
I loved it. It was
You loved
good.
it? So what do you guys think? Is this a success?
Yes.
I gotta have another bite.
Success? Jacob, thumbs up or thumbs down? Emily, thumbs
Dose
up?
thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Dose thumbs up. Awesome. I think we have 2, 4, 6, 8 thumbs up all the way around, and I'm sure Daddy's going to give it a thumbs up too when we're done. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Don't forget to click the little like and subscribe button, and all of our links are going to be down there in the description, so be sure you check that out. And be sure to check us out at www.7bitesshow.com, and that's going to have all of our recipes and videos on the website right for you at your fingertips, so you don't have to do a thing. And if you guys subscribe to our newsletter, you will get a free gift. So if you haven't done that already, I encourage you guys to go and do that right now. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. On the count of 3, we're going to say, come see what you're up to, okay? Or come see what we're up to. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Come see what we're up to.